Hello, you beautiful legends, and welcome to Bloomed Force Healing Podcast. This is episode number 734, and it will be short update about yesterday, which was Friday. Friday wasn't quite off the usual schedule. We started in the morning by dropping Julian at school, and we then prepared the sauna because for those of you that are new to the project and channel, you probably don't know. The regular watchers, readers, and listeners know that we started our small business with a mobile sauna on the trailer about roughly 3 months ago, and we operated almost whole week. Sometimes we take day off. This week we had a quite unique week because we were off 2 days. So a bit more pressure on reaching certain revenue levels, but it's going pretty well. But on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, we usually try to operate mornings and evenings as opposed to the evenings only during the week. So on Friday, when we dropped Julian at school, we went to Rosnala for a morning deploy, but I knew that it will be very quiet. Oh, hello. Here he is, my lovely son, Julian, aka Crossen Gamer. Yeah, we just finished playing games, and we'll be heading to bed. I'll write a blog post and upload this video to it. But let me just quickly finish up updates for Friday. So we dropped Julian at school, went to Rosnala. It was very quiet, but we went there for a reason. I wasn't focusing on getting morning sessions, so because we didn't have any bookings, or I wasn't expecting anyone to pop in. But my main goal was to get early to the ramp where we usually stand when the tide is high. Obviously, it was a low tide, so a lot of beach was uncovered, but I wanted to use that opportunity because people were parking at the beach. The ramp was clear, and I was able to lock my space and leave the sauna locked at Rosnala, which I rarely do, but recently we had to do it because it was very busy and we wanted to avoid losing space or serving people far from the ocean side. So we spent a little bit of time there. Elizabeth enjoyed her session in the sauna and the walk, and then we left sauna there and drove back home. We picked Julian from school. Julian and Elizabeth prepped the dinner. I think most of it probably Elizabeth was preparing, right? You didn't do much yesterday with the dinner? The chicken? Yeah. So Julian was playing, Elizabeth was preparing the dinner, and I went for an evening deploy. And I was expecting a couple of maybe walk-ins, and we had 1 or 2 bookings. But first hour was quiet, and second hour it was madness. Suddenly, it started being very chilly because the sun was setting. It was cold for most of the people. A lot of people were coming from the ocean and they were shivering, and suddenly we had full house, and at some stage I needed to delay people because otherwise I would lose them as a customers. and some of them were returning customers, so I didn't want to disappoint them, and it ended up with decent revenue. I was pretty happy with the result. But one important highlight, and I need to put it as a milestone, yesterday we got our drone delivered. I already recorded it, I think, in yesterday episode. So this is our DJI Neo, and we tested that yesterday with Julian, but about it I will be talking tomorrow. And I might even put some footage that Julian recorded and myself. But yesterday I only tested the basic functions of that drone as the sunset was there, so it came out pretty well. I didn't try the controller until today, which we tried with Julian, but again, I will be talking about it tomorrow. For now, that's it. As you can see, Julian is really tired and he seems like a bit sick.
Yeah.
I want to get some sleep as well because I need to wake up very early tomorrow and deploy the sun. I have bookings for 9 o'clock, so thank you very much for being here. I always appreciate your time and spend on my bollocks. It's not the most entertaining content, so...
It's not the least either.
Alright, thank you. Whoever watches that and listens or reads the blog, thank you very much. Have a great rest of the day, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are on the globe. Stay tuned and see you again in tomorrow's episode.